Invasion angle.
Welcome back to Inversion Angle. This is episode 98, and we're approaching our magical 100th episode. Which I'm excited about for sure. Um, Before we get ahead of ourselves, we had some fun wrestling this week. Some fun. AEW
Yeah,
was going above and beyond with Dynamite and Collision, I would say, and WWE had some fun things going on Raw and SmackDown. We'll get into it. Don't worry. Don't be scared. Um, I figure we start off with some rapid fire and see what's been going on in the wrestling world this past week.
yeah, sounds
A
like a plan, dude.
lot of drama for sure. A lot of drama. A lot of social media drama, and I guess we'll start with the one that was pretty big, which was Kevin Nash. Um, Kind of talking some shit on Javon Evans. And if I'll read his X post, so everyone has context. So he said, "How often have you heard the term Uncle Tom? Most likely it was used in a degrading way. If you've actually read the literature, Uncle Tom was whipped to death for helping free two female slaves. I apologize for the use of the term Mr. Bojangles. It was in poor taste and obviously offensive. I just see talent being pushed in a direction that I disagree with. He should be the male version of Sol Ruca, more contemporary than urban. It's funny how I'm usually the only person who pays attention to the development of black talent." So that was his apology because on Click This, he said that Javon Evans, he should be more urban and instead of being Mr. Bojangles and an Uncle Tom, basically.
Yeah, I
Which
don't
I don't,
even know I just like, isn't Bojangles like a fast food restaurant? Like, I've never heard it
yeah, it
besides
was
that
it
context.
definitely to me seemed like he was, pushing along a little bit of he was pushing the the line, you know what I mean? He was
I
pushing
think,
through
yeah,
that
I
to
think he meant,
those boundaries.
I think he meant like more Keith Urban.
Yeah, he wants more Keith
Yeah,
Urban. But I don't agree with him on any of it because Javon Evans, I think his character's fine. It's high energy. He doesn't need to be urban. He just is being himself, and that comes
yeah, it's
across.
weird. Why
And
why can't he just do his vibe? I don't know.
yeah, and it's just like just because you and your boys were a bunch of old white guys in your late 40s in the wolf pack acting like you were urban doesn't mean, you know,
Mm,
everyone
Billy
has to follow suit.
Billy Gunn was black for a little bit.
Oh, when the DX did that thing in
Yeah.
the ring where they all did
Well,
blackface or whatever, like
he
psychos.
did it full body in TNA, didn't he?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I think he doubled down on that. Yeah. Well,
Dude, has anyone had Bojangles?
it's good. Well, dude, I got you guys.
Never
You have a
been
Oh, you're
cup.
there.
right. The cup.
Yeah. I got the cup.
Isn't
Mm,
Kevin Nash on that cup?
that's
Yeah, he
right.
was
He's Mr.
Outsider's
Yeah,
Dude,
it's
cup.
NW.
maybe Kevin Nash is Mr. Bojangles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look in the
What
mirror,
the
dude.
fuck?
You did a fucking
Yeah.
promotion. You were on the cups with NWO. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You were on the fucking cup, dude. He is Mr. Bojangles. What the But yeah, I
And
don't know. It's boomers lost in translation sometimes. I know Kevin Nash like doesn't come from like an evil place, so like I'm glad he like apologized somewhat. He changed it from Mr. Bojangles to Uncle Tom, which I don't think that's even. I don't find that much better. You shouldn't be
mhm.
a white person really saying that. But whatever, Kev. You know,
Yeah,
click that,
my cousin worked at Bojangles. I'm
dude.
blaming him.
They've got good food.
I
Your
like
cousin.
Zaxby's.
Boo.
Yeah,
Didn't
everyone
poop
says
Boo.
myself though.
Zaxby's sucks, dude. It's for fucking frat boys, dude. Fuck that place.
is it? Hmm.
That's
I
the way
like
I
their
put it.
old shit, dude.
What's your favorite chicken joint?
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite fried chicken joint?
Um, fried.
Isn't Bojangles fried chicken?
They do have chicken there. I don't know if
I would
it's
say Popeyes is my favorite
Popeyes is the shiznaz,
for
as
for a chicken
as
restaurant,
someone has said
like fast
before.
food.
What's the
Um, KFC is obviously like a decent go-to for that, but yeah, Popeyes is dope. Um, I'm not a huge like fried food person, these
Mhm.
days.
Quality control at KFC's gone
Yeah,
down
Yeah.
in the past couple decades.
Bojangles is
That's
a
all I'm gonna say.
Bojangles is a chicken place.
Yeah, no, they got chicky. They got a lot of cool things there. Because every time I got those cups, I had to buy like meals or
Hmm.
whatever. So
Yo, they got the
I had to
salted
keep going
caramel
there.
apple crisp. That's pretty fucking good, dude.
No, they got some cool options that you wouldn't get at Popeyes or KFC. It's a nice
Mm.
alternate, you know. But yeah, I guess probably it depends on the mood for it, if I'm eating fried chicken between those three for sure.
There's some
But
Bojangles in Piscataway.
I
Since
didn't
wh-
I didn't
since
think there was
when?
I didn't think there was any in New Jersey.
I'll be back, guys. Let's pause this podcast.
Yeah. And then you'll come back and then you're like, guys, I gotta go paint the porcelain. I'll be back
Yeah,
again.
I
I
gotta
got
get
Mr. Bojangles in my stomach and now he's trying to crawl out of my asshole.
I gotta get up to fucking Piscataway.
Yeah.
What's our next rapid
So
fire?
so Seth Rollins is kept busy during his injury and he was on the latest episode of Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp and keeping up the kayfabe. He was talking about like his real life unresolved issues with CM Punk, saying how like, I kind of looked up to Punk and they were cool. He used to talk every day, and then like when he left WWE, like he like wouldn't hear from him ever, and Punk didn't answer his texts and et cetera, et cetera. But I don't believe any of that. But I'm glad he's keeping up the kayfabe. You know what I mean? Like I can't hate on that. That's what everyone should be doing, trying to work the world. Outwork everyone, as Christian Cage said. So I think it's cool, and at least he's like, for someone that's injured, like he's definitely done so much. Like he's going on a lot of sports shows, during this time as well. So giving the company some positive exposure and some more eyes on it. So good for you, Mr. Rollins. Um, and then next, WWE has big plans for AJ Styles tribute on Monday Night Raw. Um, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, what do they? I guess they can like use some of the TNA footage because they're best friends with TNA. So, but what do you
Hmm.
guys think? Do you think he's actually retired?
Yes.
I'm like in the middle because it's
Um,
like because he's still in good shape. He can still perform well in the ring, and like that was just to me like that match with Gunta was and his retirement was just like so unceremonious, right? Like it was
Yeah.
just kind of like second week of January. Oh yeah, yeah, like your career is gonna be in like Royal Rumble, and then it was a pretty good match, but it's not
I
like
mean, that's how
I
we
don't.
felt about Kurt Angle when he
Well,
got
that was
retired.
that was super fucked up. But like, imagine if Kurt Angle was actually on like a solid run though. You know what I mean? Like AJ Styles at least had the tag titles, Dragon Lee. He still
Yeah.
has, he's still in great shape. Like Kurt Angle obviously was very, very far out of his prime at that point. You know what I mean? Not that AJ Styles isn't in his prime, but he can still wrestle with the best of them and still effectively hit kind of any moves he wants to. And he's the most jacked he's ever been in his fucking career. So I don't know. I mean, to me, the best way for him to go out would be go to AEW, because he's a guy that, you know, his best aspect of what he does is in ring, obviously, and he would be able to have a lot of dream matches and cool shit and go out, I feel like more on his terms. I think Tony Khan would like show him a lot more respect as far as like his exit. So I feel like WWE is all of a sudden
Hmm.
doing this tribute and all this shit to try to kind of like, you know, to kind of like, see, we're like you should stay retired. We're being nice to you. We're doing something nice. Personally, I would love to see the tribute, like someone comes out and just fucks him up, and then it makes him like come back to wrestle at WrestleMania and then end there. Like I
Yeah,
think that
maybe.
because that would be like a good swerve, swerve, swerve. I think it would be more hype behind it because everyone's like, oh fuck, like he is gonna do one more match, and you'd have a lot more time to build up to it. And I don't know though. I guess only time will tell, and we'll see tomorrow night on Netflix, Monday Night Raw. Netflix also the home of This Is Important, which yeah, I always got to give them a shout out.
Yeah, they need it.
Um, yeah, they need it, dude.
Um,
They need
hey,
they
listen,
need they
man.
need our support, dude.
Yeah. There's one news story I want to talk about. There's a
So-
decline in ticket sales for WrestleMania 42.
yeah, because they want $5 million. So I think that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they started lowering the prices. So
Yeah, they're gonna have to lower
the
them a bit.
cheapest ticket you can get now is like 390 something dollars.
Is that
And
for
that's
two
for like
days or just
nosebleeds.
one? Is that for 2 days though, or
I
one?
think just one. I think just to get in the doors.
Well, let me pull up from one of our non-sponsors, but I think one day they will be when they come to their senses, and that's SeatGeek. Let's see where WrestleMania. Let's see what the prices are. Yeah, you're about right. So, um, cheapest ticket on Saturday, and this is after, all the fees and everything is 255. Sunday's 246, and the cheapest 2 days $563. So fuck that, really. I think like the cheapest tickets each day should be at least 150. For the nosebleeds,
Mm.
they should be 150 and between that and like 200. Like I think that's like reasonable, and you'd actually have more humans that go. It's like and there are 2 days of that, and like so $563 for 2 days, like that's more than most music festivals. Like that's more than probably all of them, honestly. And then not to mention that if you want to do the WWE experience, do like all the other shit going on, like that's see GCW events, JCW, um,
Yeah.
NJPW probably has something going on. Like that's you're already spending all this fucking money, and you know what I mean? Like doing like the signing things too, the WrestleCon type shit. So like it's like $1,000 for you to have like a WrestleMania 4 day weekend and do all that shit. Not to mention flights, hotel, and hotels are obviously
Yeah.
expensive because a lot of people are in town. So I don't know. It's fucking
And also Vegas in general, like a lot of people have slowed down going there because it's like not really stuff targeted, to the average person in a lot of cases. Like it's super overpriced and just catered to like, these people that can do insane hands at the casino,
well, I
or
mean,
do
to
like
me,
F1. Like F1's pretty much for,
it's
these rich
for.
freaking
Are you
whatever,
saying?
dude.
Are you calling Blazer rich now, dude? You
You
calling the
should call.
boys? You calling the boys
Just
rich
saying.
boys?
Just saying, I think he might be out of touch, dude.
Oh, damn, dude. Well, Blazer, you need to leave him alone, dude, because he's having some tough time. He's trying to recharge his social
Social
battery.
battery.
He's
Yeah,
got
his
a
social
secret
battery.
dog, dude. I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
You a secret dog.
You've
No,
been
I don't.
tongue your butt.
Love
Just a
that
little
ACDC track.
tongue your butt. Yeah, so I mean, WWE needs to fix those fucking prices. They need to get realistic because they're not. They're still doing really well as far as attendance and stuff, but they're not in that same hot streak that they were a year or two ago. You know what
Yeah,
I
they're
mean?
19% behind where they were last year.
Yeah, I mean, all of wrestling has kind of slowed down a little bit. Like it had like a solid 4 or 5 year peak as it does, and now it's kind of sustaining it a little bit and not letting it drop off. But if you have AI writing your storylines, I feel like it's only going to increase for sure. But other big news talking about big events, Double or Nothing has been announced to be at the Louis Armstrong Stadium in New York City on May
New York, New
24th.
York.
And guys, I mean, I gotta
Wow.
say, I think they need us there. I think we're supposed to be there for that. I think we're supposed to do a live show with Mom Donnie in the parking lot.
Oh, that would be a dream.
Mom Donnie's he's definitely gonna be there. He should be the one that like
Oh
kicks
yeah,
kicks this
I
show
think he
off,
probably
dude.
will.
Yeah, he was there, he's got to kick the show off for sure, dude. So I'm pumped about that. We should do it.
Who would you have him fight?
Well, I want to see Mom Donnie fight Tony Khan. That'd be a good,
Fair, I guess.
or have like FDR come in the ring and fucking hit him with the Shatter Machine.
I think like the
That
money
would be
match
so
is
badass, dude.
I think the money match is him versus Kumail Nanjiani, and I'm just saying that because I've been watching
Oh,
Fallout,
Okay.
and he's jacked as hell.
oh,
You
that
know?
guy? Yeah.
Yeah,
And he knows Batista.
yeah, exactly. Stuber.
Stuber. Slept on movie, dude. It was fun.
Yeah. I think Jeff Jarrett's the answer, but
Jeff Jarrett versus
That's
Mamdani would be pretty
that
cool.
is a good one.
That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty sick. Or
Hey
have him,
guys,
yeah,
And he
did you know
comes out
that
with the
what?
acclaimed,
yeah.
and
The
Mondani does
acclaim.
the rap because he used to rap.
That's right,
True.
dude.
His rap is pretty good. I've listened
And
to
it,
it.
and he just shits on all his ops on the way to the
That'd be
ring.
cool.
Yo, fuck
And
you, Michael Rappaport.
Yeah. Fuck you, Cuomo. I'm not gonna say the next part because I'll get canceled. But yeah. Um but John Cena, you know, he continues to try to like act like his last run was good and he's trying to like save face, which he doesn't believe, but he's trying to save face for WWE still because he's a company guy. But he was saying like he said he really wanted to end in December because I'll tell you why I specifically chose December to retire. Yeah, for
quarter four,
sure.
dude. You
Yeah,
gotta rest.
December is like a month in limbo. They're never really able to crack the code. It's a weak month for viewership. It's a weak month for live attendance. And and he said a WrestleMania retirement would be selfish because it doesn't do anything for business since the event is already a guaranteed success.
Meanwhile, two
Yeah, I
rapid
would.
fires ago, we were just saying that they're struggling with ticket sales.
That's what I'm saying. Saving face. You can't tell me that like John Cena ending his fucking retirement at Mania wouldn't be huge. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
don't. I feel like there's no like
He just keeps trying to
huge matches for Mania anyway this year.
no, I mean, I guess like right now it's like Roman versus CM Punk is like a big match and that's like interesting to me at least, but like yeah, everything else I'm not like, blown away yet. Like it's going to be very dependent on the Elimination Chamber, which I believe is next weekend, so
Hmm.
we'll have to make our predictions for sure. For the chamber events, but I don't know if they're all selected yet. You're gonna have to pull that up, Jason, to see if all the chamber contestants are.
I don't
Hey,
think
let me
so.
pull that up.
I
But
think yeah,
before
I
I
think
pull that up, I have a little thing I gotta say, dude.
yeah, so you're right.
Um, Nick Wayne was seen back in action at the ROH TV taping in California. He faced Lucas Riley in a proving ground match, guys. He's been out of action since July 2025, but he remained the ROH TV champion.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's
cool.
how much Tony Khan cares about ROH. Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. You just 9 months, like no one will even remember there's an ROH TV title, which he was right. I didn't remember. I forgot about that too.
Sorry, my headphones died.
But
Anyway,
yeah, ROH is basically like I don't know. It should be on Tubi at this point. At least give me a reason to watch it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Tubi, Tubi. But
I'm just waiting
other
for him to get involved with the Jordan Oliver and Alec Price and have a epic trios.
yeah, no, that would be great. And I think if they don't do that at some point, they're fumbling. But yeah, some injury news. Roxanne Perez, she had to have surgery 'cause she had like benign mass in her back, but she's she's recovering well from surgery, and we wish her the best.
Hmm.
Wow.
Um, and other news, another new season of Dark Side of the Ring is coming out, and they announced there will be a Mick Foley episode, which I'm pretty excited for. I feel like I've like seen obviously a lot. I feel like there's been so much done in his career, but I don't know. It's always interesting. Like he's got, I don't know, a pretty cool career compared to most, for sure. A pretty fucked up career, I would say. Um, so I'm
So,
excited for that. I'm excited for the new season too.
hell yeah. For Elimination Chamber, from what I'm seeing, they have 5 people for the men so far: Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody, Javon Evans, Trick Williams. And then for the women, they got Rhea Ripley, Tiffany, Alexa, Asuka, and Kiana James.
So is that
It's
six
five
for
for both.
each? So there's one more having to be added for both then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's four chambers and two start in the ring. Um, yeah, so I guess Raw and SmackDown, we'll see the final competitors that are added this week. But yeah. But also to other news that kind of piggybacks a few of the things we've been talking about, the WrestleMania poor numbers, and John Cena trying to kiss WWE's a-hole and give them some good press about negative things. So he thinks his match wouldn't have made a difference at WrestleMania. John Cena's retirement show set the all-time WWE record for an arena gate at 6.55 million. So it probably would have set the record for a stadium gate as well. You know what I mean? For a
Yeah.
Mania. So it's just like I don't know. They're just fumbling the cash over there at the TKO group.
I got two
Uh,
questions for you guys. Who do you think they're gonna add to these Elimination Chamber matches, and who do you think's gonna win?
is Sammy in the Raw one yet?
No.
I could see Sammy as an option. Um,
Fucking hell.
And by the Raw one, you just mean the men's one?
yeah, well, I guess it could be a SmackDown competitor too. Well, because
They're
I'm
not.
thinking
I'm
because
so
Sammy's on
confused.
Raw.
Are they doing four chambers? What's going on here?
What do you mean? There's six people in the
Yeah.
chamber.
It's
For
for the one belt.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like a mixture of both shows. But I'm thinking like, well, Sammy's in Raw, so I was thinking maybe yeah,
Are you
Sammy's at
saying
her
they're
on
gonna like
Raw.
evenly distribute it?
I think Charlotte might still find a way in on SmackDown because she actually lost to Kiana James on SmackDown, which was wild to me. I can't imagine she would agree to it unless she's getting something good on the Elimination Chamber or like end up in the match. But we'll see.
It
Um,
says this is what I'm reading. The six entrants will be determined on February 23rd episode of Raw. The
yeah.
final men's spot will either go to Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, or El Grande Americano. The final women's spot will be claimed by either Io Sky, Kairi Sane, or Raquel Rodriguez.
So with that knowledge given to us right now, I'd say it's Jey Uso and Io,
Yeah.
Yeet.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeet.
I'm gonna say a big yeet to that one.
One word, four letters, yeet. Um, Britt
You guys,
Baker
what?
said that I was talking to Britt Baker. She says she's not
Mm,
retired, but she's not but she's no longer really doing dental work full time because she said it's like so many creepy fans were like showing up at the dentist office and doing weird shit and scaring her. So,
that's
Hmm.
disturbing.
but I mean at the same time, like
Same
you
time, my
can't
tooth really hurt. So
yeah, and you can't expect to be a celebrity and keep like a 9 to 5 and not have shit like that happen. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like it's like cool that she was doing that for a while, but it's like like what do you expect on some of these
And
things when they like when like
just have more
wrestlers freak
secure
yeah well, like
office, you know?
yeah but like I'm sure the office doesn't want to deal with that shit though too, or they have to hire a security guard just to have her work as a
Yeah.
dentist. So it's
Just
I
get
don't
me there,
know
dude, and I'll just
it
hit him with a net gun, like in Robbing
yeah
Big.
well it's just like in wrestling like a lot of wrestlers when they like we've seen this in a lot of our rapid fires over the past year or so like they'll like freak out, like stop like coming up to us for autographs or doing this and that. And like it's like, dude, you're celebrities. This comes with the fucking territory. Yeah, it's annoying. And you can say that, scream that from the top of from the top of a mountain, not to act that way. I
off
mean,
the ladder.
yeah, the top of the fucking ladder. And but it's just like you got to be realistic about you're on TV every fucking week. There's people that are obsessed and in love with you. Like you know what I mean? You have to WWE needs to give you a security guard to go around during like long pay-per-view events, WrestleMania, SummerSlam weeks, and all that shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
they need to just have security with them for that stuff because yeah, there's a lot of psychos out there for sure.
In other
Um,
rapid fire news,
yeah,
Shia Jambalaya in New Orleans, he did cry.
yeah, he said he went to New Orleans to really fuck things up because he's really mad that they fumbled the bag and lost WrestleMania there.
Wow.
So He said, "I'm having my own WrestleMania there this weekend at Mardi Gras." And
Uh,
yeah, he did the what do you call it? The Scottish kiss. Drew
The
McIntyre's headbutt.
yeah.
Glasgow
Glasgow
kiss.
kiss, yeah.
He
He
thought he
hit
was
it.
at Coppola Mania.
He hit it. Did you see the Glasgow kiss he hit? It was pretty good.
It did.
It was a pretty good one. Um, yeah, and then he at the end, they like triple teamed him, like a full stable attacked him. So that wasn't fair.
Hmm.
And that's how the show ended. But it was cool. He
Yeah.
was he was on Collision the next night,
I saw the post
drunk
credits,
again,
like when the
hanging.
things, the fan video afterward. He was chilling.
Yeah, and he got arrested, and he was partying the next day and like had his arrest paperwork in his mouth and was like getting down. So, and then he walked 6 miles to go to churches and they wouldn't let him in the next day.
Church's chicken.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let him in Church's Chicken either.
Anyone ever been there?
I have once or twice before. I was down in Georgia, but
Is it good?
it's solid. No, we were talking chicken places off the pod earlier, and
Georgia? No, that was on the pod.
there was. I
Who
can't. I
knows?
can't. I always think we're on the pod, so I don't know anymore where I am. I'm just always on the pod. But
You're
yeah,
on the burgers.
You're off the project.
that's
That motherfucker definitely on the burgers.
yeah, and that's kind of the
What's
rapid
from
fire
Jason?
news. Unless you guys had any other magical news.
I'm hearing that Tom Brady might have a WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, after he called wrestling cute on Impulsive
It's a
after the
fucking
Mav,
That's a
because
work, buddy.
because the Mav is in he's in the tag. I mean, in I was gonna say tag football, sorry, flag football,
Mm.
in a Saudi Arabia event, and he was just saying how he's a better athlete.
Logan Paul's
So
in that. He's like doing the football.
yeah, he's in it. I know. It's fucking. They got the Mav in, which
Yeah, and I guess it's at the Raiders Stadium WrestleMania, so like that's how Brady fits in.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because he's like a part
Wow, what a
owner.
match.
Yeah, he's a part owner there, so it would make sense.
Yeah,
He should
that's
come.
dude.
He's probably gonna come out and bitch slap Logan. He should just come out with football and throw it at his dick.
Like,
You know what I
WrestleMania was so
mean?
so cool.
Like Brady just starts fucking launching balls at him.
I fucking hate Tom Brady. Oh my God.
Gonna be like
Yeah,
LT versus Bam Bam Bigelow
yeah. This is a situation where
for idiots.
You want the Mav to get over on Brady. So
No,
he's
they're
gonna hit
both
him.
like fucking.
He's hitting Brady with the buckshot lariat. But yeah, just some
Wrestling
recaps
sucks.
of Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, I know, right? They're fucking on us. Um, SmackDown.
Smack it
So
easy.
kind of leading into it, Cody's been kind of pissed. Obviously Drew's the champ, but him and Jacob Fatu have like kind of been going back and forth too, and then Drew just shits on both of them usually, which he did again this time. He started just talking from nowhere, and they look around, and he's like in his own like luxury box. Basically, just called them both pussies, and yeah, Jester maxed them for sure. Um, but yeah, but on Raw, I have to say, I'm excited because there's a mysterious box that was sent to Raw,
Hmm.
and it says, "Do not open until 2/28, 2026." So that's Elimination Chamber, I guess, right? Would that be?
Yeah, that's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of people have heard rumblings, and it could be Danhausen,
Wow.
which very nice, very evil. Uh, I Hey, if it's Danhausen, like that'd be cooler than the other choices, I guess you could say. I mean, who else would it be in the box? Jericho, I guess that would be cool.
I don't think it's him. I feel like that'd be such a
Jer
dumb. That's such a dumb way to do him.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jericho would never do that gimmick. I feel like that's beneath him. But Danhausen's a freak, and to me, like him coming in a box like that, and that's all old and beat up looking, reminds me
Talking about my
very,
ex-wife.
yeah. That and it reminds me of one of my favorite movies, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, because they're in like boxes
Hmm.
like that, and he's also like a horror monster character. So like, I feel like it would be very apropos that he's in something creepy like that. And then I don't know, WWE fans are definitely he's gonna be over with them because they have no idea. He's gonna start dropping teeth and doing his fucking spells, and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
I don't know.
W
I don't think they like
WWE's
that stuff.
WWE's where characters are made." Oh, but WWE needs some fucking characters. You know what I mean? They need some.
Mhm.
We don't have the Tony Storms of the world. You
Jason, you're
know.
muted.
Where
I
are
mean, who
they
would?
at with what's it called? With Jericho?
They said his
Well,
contract's frozen.
yeah.
Hmm.
Last I heard, he still appears on AEW's roster on their website, but who? I'm sure they don't. They update that like twice a year. So I don't know. But Jericho to me, a WrestleMania would be like a solid return for him. And I don't know. I don't know what like, I'm sure they'd want something cool set up for him for sure. And he'll probably get retired by Gunther this year too. So
So wait, if I was muted, did you not hear the part where I was asking if Danhausen is going to dump in the box?
no,
No,
we
we did
didn't hear
not hear
that.
that.
Dude, how can he be in the box for 2 weeks?
He's probably got a bucket in there. They probably gave him a bucket and some teeth. You know, where'd he get all those teeth from though? Is he on the Epstein Island list or what?
Mm.
Where the fuck
Um,
is? Where's he getting
he was
these
their
teeth,
orthodontist,
dude?
yeah.
Yeah, but so that was cool on Raw, and then also like on Raw, like Johnny Gargano, like since Tommaso Ciampa left, like has become like he doesn't talk and he just lays on things backstage and it's like comatose. And
Yeah,
yeah,
cool gimmick.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Candice
what the
LeRae,
fuck?
yeah, Candice LeRae was like trying to get the Machine Gun Kellys to like, come on, you can put him in a better mood. They're like, that guy, he fucked us out of the tag team titles.
Who the
I don't
fuck
think
is
so.
who are the Machine Gun Kellys?
Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forget they're in that company.
Dude, I know. Well, but yeah, so then like when they showed the box again, like Johnny Gargano was laying on top of it, like sleeping in his comatose state.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say, oh, Tommaso Ciampa won a championship over there. Let's do a gimmick where you do nothing.
Yeah. And I mean it's better, yeah. I think it's good for Gargano. Good for
Um,
him.
Let's give him
Um
the EC3 gimmick where he doesn't talk.
yeah, he doesn't talk and he just gets jobbed out by Moxley. No, sorry,
yeah.
was it Drew McIntyre that beat the living fuck out of him?
I don't remember.
It was like one of the two. They just like
I feel like he
completely
beat
shit on
Mox.
him. Yeah, I feel like they had Moxley get beaten by everybody on the way out, and then he had a weird gimmick about it. It was just so weird because right before COVID, and he just like his gimmick was like getting tons of vaccines and like afraid of
Yeah,
germs and stuff like that, while he wore like a Bane fucking jacket.
What did Vince McMahon know?
I don't know. I guess he has a lot of thinking time when now that he's I don't know. Who knows
Speaking
what
of
Vince McMahon
which,
knows?
is
I
it
bet
time for
you.
clip of the week or
I was just running from some highlights from Raw and SmackDown.
you keep rocking it?
So also on SmackDown, a cool match. I was like, this is actually
Don't look at me, Chris.
radical. This is radical. It was Aleister Black versus Randy Orton. Aleister Black won. He
Wow.
he, he beat Randy, but
Finally.
that was a really cool matchup though. Like I don't know. I was in it. I don't know. It was just I was like I don't know. I've never thought that they should do something like that on SmackDown. So I was like, this is cool. This is a fucking radical match because they're both I don't know. They're both awesome. I hope they keep giving like Alistair some like
And cute.
decent pushes. Yeah, they're both
Mhm.
cute. Both cute tattoo boys. They're bad boys. On Raw, Liv Morgan, she chose because she obviously won the Rumble. She had the choice to face Jade Cargill or Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania, and she chose. Can't tell you. It's this Monday.
All right.
Wow.
That's what she did.
Uh,
She
uh,
like
uh,
yeah, she was like she acted like she was in shoes, and then she said, "Yeah, you'll have to wait till next Raw." And I was like, "All right." I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna be Stephanie McMahon because she's a Raw, lives on Raw. Stephanie's on Raw, and I think Jade. I see like Jade versus Bianca or something like that. I don't know. Bianca's like, I don't know if when is she coming back? I don't fucking know, dude. They teased like Jade versus like Charlotte Flair on SmackDown
Right,
as well.
she just got surgery
Yeah, so she won't be back in time for that.
on her
I don't
thingy.
I don't know who the best opponent for Jade will be at Mania. I mean, Bianca would be if it was possible. I mean, it's really whoever wins the Elimination Chamber. If,
Hmm.
Steph is being chosen by Liv on Monday, which I expect. But yeah, because I don't think Liv versus like Jade, like just from an in-ring factor, like I don't think their styles mesh enough to like put on a really good match. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think her and Steph would like definitely put on a better match. And they'd keep the storyline on Raw. Rhea Ripley did suffer a black eye on SmackDown. She took a vicious stomp from Julia Gulia, our girl.
Mhm.
Ouch.
You guys see that? It was pretty fucking pretty sick. But it was just like, yeah, it looks like her face just slammed the fucking mat because it kind of did. But yeah, and trying to think what else stood out to me really on those shows, but those really kind of the big moments, you know.
Okay.
Um, those
Yeah.
kind of the big moments, and just kind of leading up to yeah, trying to put things together for the Elimination Chamber card, which I guess will be on the ESPN app again.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
all pay-per-views moving forward are there.
yeah, it's so annoying, dude. The Peacock was so much
More like
cooler.
moving backwards. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
it is moving backwards. But yeah, I mean, I guess that does lead to the clip of the week, the invasion angle clip of the week. And
Hey
in this
guys,
clip of the week, we've got, yeah, bring us in, Jason. What do we got?
I was gonna say you're talking about going all these directions. Things go sideways, and I'm not talking Paul Giamatti in sideways.
Good one. Good one.
What about Thomas Hayden Church and Sandra Oh?
Yeah, him too.
Oh, Sandra
So
Oh's a guy? I forgot.
hurt.
The
I was
fucking
talking about Thomas
Sands.
Hayden Church. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
he's the Sandman.
to preface this clip, this is Vince McMahon getting crazy in traffic.
Yeah, we have the police cam footage. And yeah, so the cop is literally chasing him as he's going up to 115 miles an hour. And yeah, he just keeps going. And then we're gonna see the accident right about here.
Dazed and confused.
Yeah. And just wouldn't stop for the cop, and then bam. And then bam. He's fucking lucky at 115 miles an hour. Like,
Yeah.
that's legitimately the best outcome that could have happened. And he
Yeah, it's
bounced off of
kind
that
of
car,
insane.
and then how he hit that guardrail, because that could have been obviously crazy. And what's wild about this is he could have died the same day Hulk Hogan died if he died in this car accident.
He's trying to.
Whoa.
That's probably what he's trying to do.
Yeah, you heard about it, and he said, "Fuck this." But yeah, let's pull the volume up for this part.
Wow.
An ambulance?
No, I don't.
All right. Why were you driving over 100 miles an hour?
It's my granddaughter's birthday. I got to get this the next
All
exit.
right. Did you see me trying to catch up to you behind you?
I didn't see that. I saw lights, but it didn't look normal.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to you, and you keep taking off.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to outrun you.
I know, I understand that, but that's why I was very confused. All right, because it wasn't like you were running; it was just like you almost hit, I think, 115 miles an hour. All right, and then you just hit someone because you weren't paying attention. Were you looking at your phone?
No, I'm trying to drive. No, I'm not looking at my
The
phone.
person was right in front of you. There's got to be a reason you hit him.
No, I haven't been driving my car in God knows how long.
All right. It was right in front of you. You went straight at it at 100 miles an hour. I'm just making sure you're not having a medical condition or anything.
I don't think
Do you need an ambulance?
No, fuck, I don't think so.
All right. All right. Just your registration.
He's busy watching clips from
Is
the
your
pod.
license in here?
It's in my pocket.
All right.
Oh,
So
sir,
yeah.
do you have any dildos in your car named after pro wrestlers? Just a couple. None. They're not on the main roster now, though, so it's allowed.
None of the
So then like
legal.
another cop came, like when they were like taking him away in
Well, he didn't get taken
the
away.
cruiser.
No. I mean, he had someone driving it back.
Yeah.
He didn't get
Whatever it
arrested for
was.
this. Yeah, he's got reckless driving, which he should have got a lot more
Whatever.
than that. But yeah, because I
Yeah,
wasn't
but the
trying to get
guy,
away.
the other cop was like, I know who you are, Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, no, exactly. They kind of like even the first cop, how he's just like, "Were you trying to get away?" He's like, I thought the lights looked weird," and it's just like, yeah, they look so weird. They looked red and blue. How odd. And anyone else would have got invading cops, like an invasion angle charge. Um,
Evading. Yeah.
yeah,
Evasion angle.
E-baiting.
yeah, evasion angle. But yeah, I mean, what else? You see cop lights, and then you speed up to 115 miles an hour, and like he wasn't gonna stop unless that happened. He fucking slammed the car in a guardrail and crashed. Like he would have just kept going for sure. But
Yeah.
gotta get to my granddaughter's birthday. Like, I guess it's one of Tripp's kids, or is it Shane O'Mac's? Probably Tripp's because he doesn't seem like he really has a great relationship with Shane O'Mac. I don't know if Shane O'Mac has a daughter. I know he has a son,
He
but
doesn't have
Triple
a.
H,
I feel
yeah,
like he's playing dumb, like the old guy in Tusk, you know. I feel
yeah,
like he knew what he was doing, dude. Anyway.
yeah,
Nah.
100. I imagine he's just like, I have to
Oh,
take
I gotta get to
uh,
my granddaughter's party. No, dude.
he should have just been like, I gotta take a dump. I gotta take a dump so bad.
He was about to go somewhere evil, dude.
I would have believed that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that
saying. The
that
dump would have made sense, dude.
Like on your way,
yeah.
Vince.
I mean, he wouldn't
Yeah,
be lying.
please, please. I gotta poop. I gotta poop. John Laurinaitis wants my poop on him too. He's on speakerphone if you don't believe me. Hey, yeah, Vince, he's got to come take a shit on me. Fucking Johnny Ace, what a piece of shit. But yeah, that was the clip of the week, and yeah, I wish I was Vince McMahon. Any times I got pulled over in my life, and cops were that nice to me. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't wish I was Vince McMahon with all the other baggage and stuff, but just treated like that. Oh yeah, I know who you are. Oh yeah, no problem. You were going like 115 and like not stopping for us. Yeah, you're good. Let's
Yeah.
give you like a reckless driving, and you can just go about your day. And he had to pay like a $400 fine or some shit. Like, oh no, you know what I mean? Fucking pocket change, dude. It's like like I throw my change in like my little under center console thing in my car, and he's just got like fucking hundreds in there.
We should steal his car.
We should, honestly. We definitely should. And definitely a trunk filled of dildos, for sure. Dildos and tidy whities, endless. But yeah, I don't know. He worked the cops too. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, dude, you guys not know pro wrestling? He's working you guys. It's it's an angle. If he was still like running WWE, like they should have definitely made that an angle. But yeah, that's clip of the week. And before we go into AEW, we will be doing another live Invasion Angles show with Gremlin House Wrestling on March 21st. And once again in Hamilton, I believe it's the same place in Hamilton as last time, I'd imagine. And yeah, it's their Godzilla event, right? It's just Godzilla, right? There's no like not missing any extra fun words, but yeah, and we are honored, I think, for sure, to be a part of some history we are sponsoring specifically the inaugural Greta World Championship match between Shotzi Blackheart and Hollywood Haley J.
What's it called?
So
The Greta?
yeah, the inaugural Greta World Championship match. I don't know. I don't know what the Greta means.
Sunberg, I think.
What?
Greta Thunberg.
Yeah, right. Greta
You're
Thunberg.
muted, Jason.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm muted again. Greta is the name of the lady grandma. I'm over here screaming my fucking head off, dude.
yeah. The fuck.
So who's the
Greta's
one?
like what? Greta's like the female gremlin. Is that what it is? That's what I.
Yes,
Okay, that's what I
yes.
said. That's what I suspected. I'm not that deep in gremlin law, but the title looks cool. The
And
title
she's
looks
from Gremlins too.
the title looks pretty
She
cool.
makes out with
And
that guy, and I think
How
kills
dare,
him.
how dare you?
yeah, I think Shotzi's got to win it, right?
No, I think it's Hollywood Haley J.
Because she's like more of like a Gremlin House main roster.
She's
They
a
don't want to.
mainstay.
They don't want to pay the Shopsy fee each time.
Yeah, no, for real. But we're gonna meet Shotzi this time, and this time like where they have the little back rooms before the fans come in for signatures and stuff. Yeah, we'll walk through there, and I think we do the invasion angle. We do one question about wrestling and one question about movies,
About
film.
Gremlins.
Yeah, I mean we can ask Gremlin questions too.
Well, we can ask Godzilla questions, dude. What's your favorite kaiju?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be fucking
What's your favorite
mogging
one, Chris?
No. Pizza.
Yeah. You don't like King Kong?
Pizza Man is his favorite kaiju. He likes Mothra. That's his favorite. I like the I wish I could say a really cool one, but I mean I fucking love Godzilla and King Kong. You know, I know that's like super vanilla of me and shit, but like I don't know, they're badass. What's the I can't think of it right now. What's the three-headed monster again? Doesn't start with
King
an M.
Ghidorah.
Yeah, that's probably my
Yeah, that one's pretty sick.
yeah, probably my fave outside of the mainstays of Kong and Zilla. But
I like Destroya. I like
Destroya is cool too.
Gigan. It has like the weird claw
Yeah, the
things
creepy, yeah, the
and like a
little
laser eye thing.
yeah.
All right,
And
Chris is getting sleepy.
yeah,
All right,
we're
so I guess
scaring.
we won't ask any Godzilla questions. So we're gonna ask them some different.
Yeah,
I had to get it out of my system at least.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure I get on camera me mogging the fuck out of Sean Goldman.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mogwaiing
Yeah,
like the.
I'm going
Like,
there. I'm going there to look Max, baby. I'm going there to look Max, and he's gonna get mogged. I'm probably gonna Jester Max him too. Yeah, I'm gonna mog and Jester Max him and just in one interaction alone because I'm soft maxing the entire way to March 21st. So
Don't feed him after midnight, folks.
yeah, I'm gonna be doing some bone smashing over here to get these cheekbones out. You're fucked, Sean Goldman. What? I mean, hey, dude, it's Wolf's Law, bone smashing. Okay, you make microfracture. You make microfractures in your bones, and it grows out
we don't
further.
condone this on.
I'm clavicular, dude. Okay, I know. Do you want to ascend or what? You guys ready to ascend with me, or are you just gonna sit there and be betas? I don't know what to tell you guys. It's time to.
Like the fish.
Yeah, exactly.
So should I talk about Dynamite, or do you still have Raw to talk about?
No, I did Raw and
finished
SmackDown
it.
together. Yeah. So I just wanted to do the announcement of everyone can see us live at the Godzilla event. Come by the table. We'll have some prizes again. Yeah, because
Ooh, prizes?
we're fun. We're fun. We'll do our
We have
little
all kinds of surprises and
And if-
prizes.
yeah.
And if-
We're the fun table where you
You're-
get free toys
And
and
if you're
cool shit.
if you're a grown man who wants a free toy, you can't exchange it.
Yeah,
Okay?
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
fucking-
beat you down.
not
dumb
mentioning
idiot.
it. I'm not mentioning any names because I
And
don't
don't
remember
go grab
his
your
name,
girlfriend
but
just so you can get a second chance to
You fucking,
yeah.
take
We're not
another
gonna be
fucking
as nice
dude.
this time. We're not gonna be as nice this time.
Bullshit.
I will mog you in front of your fucking girlfriend, and then Chris will Jester Max you, and you'll be
You know
embarrassed.
what any of this means?
I do some cards. I'm gonna have this out of 99 Paul Bear. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be up for it, really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh wow, dude.
We're gonna have this Chrome 2006 Lita,
Fuck yeah.
and then this Chrome 2006 Tori Wilson.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
guys,
We're
and
already
this,
we're cooking.
but not this future stars Bobby Fish. That's mine
No.
forever.
Yep. And he's in Invasion Angle's hearts forever. One of our most magical Invasion Angle episodes with the Fish Man himself, dude. What a cool fucking dude.
What a sweetheart.
He really is a sweetheart, dude. What a good guy. Um,
Does he goon?
and
He goon maxes? What does he do?
He just
I would
sweet
hope so.
maxes, dude.
He might be. I hope he's hard maxing to get back
What
into
does
the
that
ring.
mean?
I'm Keeble maxing.
Oh, soft maxing. Soft maxing is like
I'm
using
people
like
maxing
doing
because I'm
like
about to have a big move.
yeah.
Fucking
Okay,
Kegel
I'll listen, Unc. I'll explain it
maxing.
to you. Let me explain it to you, Unc. All right. So soft maxing is like being good with your diet, nutrients, exercise to get the optimal look maxing. All right. Hard maxing is like surgery and like, you know, other pharmaceuticals that are a step up from like multivitamins and shit like that, like your testosterones and GBHs of the world or HGHs, sorry.
What's it called if you don't care?
Um,
Like, and you just don't take, you just like don't take care of yourself. You just
yeah,
don't give a shit.
beta maxing. You're just maximizing your beta.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, so you're beta
Because
maxing, dude.
because you remember like from the 80s and 90s they had Betamax.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
guess you're right.
Betamax, you're right.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it's like wasn't that like a giant DVD basically?
No, it was a smaller VHS.
yeah,
Oh, okay, thank you. I was
yeah.
thinking
Hold
of
on a
something
second.
else.
I got. They're
John,
gonna
stop
be
hurting
ready.
yourself,
They're gonna
dude.
be bone smashing. They're micro fractures, but you need to hold your head while you're doing it, or you can get CTA. Okay. All right.
Too bad we have no bones in our cock.
I know, right?
All
I've
Yeah,
been
right,
because
guys.
Yeah, I've
that'd be
been
way
bone.
ahead.
I know, dude.
Oh,
We've been bone smashing that for years. Damn.
all right. So, what
I'm
happened?
I'm jelk maxing.
Ooh, joke maxing. That's approved. We'll
Did you guys
approve
get
it.
into jelking in middle school?
I wish I got into it sooner.
So it was a big rumor.
Yeah, I started
I
joking
remember
later in
hearing
life.
about it. It just
Same.
sounded like a funny word.
My one friend took
Yeah,
it real seriously. I don't know if it worked though.
yeah.
Might
Do you
hurt
guys
himself.
do you guys mew at all? Because I don't think it
Haven't seen
works.
him in years, so I don't know.
Are we
You?
gonna
Sometimes
be?
the roof of my mouth gets itchy, dude.
I can fix that.
Yeah, you can.
Come on, man. That's gross.
He's gonna edge max in
That's
your mouth,
gross, dude.
dude.
You're gonna make out with me, dude?
I'm not.
Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
So yeah, what happened? Orange Cassidy.
We're lighting the fuse.
We
Get
started
to
on
it.
Dynamite. There was a bunch
Dynamite.
of promos,
Dude, I was hoping
whatever.
they should do a whole episode of promos, like the beginning of Dynamite, where they go
Just
to
keep
every
going.
person in the locker room
That'd
and
be
like
cool.
the caterer maybe
Yeah.
and the valet.
Hey, today we've got grilled cheese and a Caesar grilled chicken sandwich at the catering.
They've got fucking grilled cheese.
Yeah,
No,
and then
there's no nutritional value in there. That's
yeah, no,
Betamaxing grilled cheese.
it is
Fuck this. I
Betamax.
hate this.
Yeah, Chipotle
Unless
though,
it's Gouda.
that's actually soft maxing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Shit.
it's got all the nutrients you need
What
in
if you had
it.
extra beans? Is that
Oh, I
hard
thought it was 'cause
maxing?
No, but if
What if I
it,
get
it
only sour cream?
More like diarrhea maxing.
diarrhea
Orange. Okay,
maxing.
can I just talk about Dynamite, dude? Fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah,
That's the
So
shit.
Orange Cassidy called on Tomohiro Ishii to replace Roderick Strong in his match against Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. That was going to go on later that night. Now, a little segment backstage with Renee. Up next, we have John Moxley defeating Mark Davis for
yes,
the AEW
yes.
Continental Eliminator.
Yeah, he like shattered his hand on like the steel post. That looked awesome.
Yeah, Davis was bleeding pretty bad from the hand. And then Moxie went right after it and started biting it,
Yeah,
stomped it into
it
the
was
steps.
yeah, it was awesome. I liked that match for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Mark Davis got what he fucking deserved. A lot of people on this show got what they deserved, but yeah, let's continue.
Yeah. So I don't know, they kept fighting. They went back in the ring. Moxley hit him with a superplex. And then Moxley tried another sunset flip, but Davis tried to sit again. But when Davis tried to sit again, Moxley moved and came back with a PK to Davis's chest. But Davis kicked out at a 1, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah,
But
he
yeah, it
went
was
into
like
business for
a
himself, dude.
then there was like 10 more minutes in the match, and they just like kept striking each other. And then Moxley hit a cutter. What else happened, dude?
I don't know. Is
I
there
don't know. They
anyone
just
that's
kept murdering each other. And
is there
then
anyone I was trying to comment on Moxley. Is there anyone that's been on like a longer streak in pro wrestling as far as like showing up on like every fucking TV show and like consistently wrestling than Moxley? Like I think he has been
Yeah, for real.
the number one
that's
workhorse
kind of crazy.
in all of pro wrestling the past
He's
like
the
4 or 5 years
ace.
now. Like, yeah, he really is, dude. It's been a
Yeah.
fucking wild run, dude. And like, they're not just like little shit matches. Like, he's putting in that work every fucking match. And like, yeah, he can't be denied, dude. He
Yeah,
can't
so
be denied.
he took the win because he hit a pile driver on Davis and did the bulldog choke right in the middle of the ring, dude. It was over. Then we have Hangman. They showed like his post match comments from the Grand Slam Australia show. And he basically said, look into my eyes and know that I'm telling you the truth, Max. I will end you. I feel like that's from something. Anyway.
It does sound like it's from something too.
Young Bucks want FTR at Revolution.
Well, also, I mean, we should mention that Hangman, the stipulation for the match, it's going to be a Texas Death Match, which
Yeah,
is one of
they
that's
announced that
his
at the end.
yeah, that's his wheelhouse. And
Yeah.
you know, and if he loses, he'll never be able to. So is it he'll never be able to go for the title ever again, or while MJF has the title? Because I
I
feel
think
like
it's
I was
ever again.
ever again, right? So
Yeah. He's doing the Cody.
why? Like everyone didn't like when Cody did it.
I
So
think people are saying maybe it's like so he can go back on it and turn heel.
and be like a
Be like,
Oh
scumbag.
yeah.
fuck you. I don't care.
I
That would be
like
pretty epic.
heel Hangman was a lot of fucking fun, dude. He was a lot of fun, and I like the evil cowboy.
Mhm.
But yeah, up next there's like a segment with the Jacksons talking how they want those tag titles from FTR. And let's just flash forward to Collision. FTR threw a bunch of powder at the Jacksons' parents, and, like slapped their mom or some shit. It was
The
insane.
dad,
Did you see
yeah,
that?
and then
No,
they
they hit.
ripped.
I'm pretty sure they hit the mom too, dude.
They like
Oh,
pushed her back.
the
Good,
dad just has
dude.
a ponytail.
Yeah, they should have cut it
I
off.
think
That would
they
have been
hit
pretty
both of them,
cool.
dude. Or maybe the
Yeah,
mom just fell over and
they
I
like
got
threw like
worked.
no, they pushed her
You
back.
know,
They did. No, you're right.
I'm gonna watch the
Yeah,
video.
I think they just kind of like shoved her.
Yeah, they like shoved her and they like threw powder or something. Whatever
Yeah,
the
they threw
fuck.
powder at her. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, they shoved her, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, not nice.
yeah. They hit her in the cup.
And then they gave
She
Malachi a spike pile driver.
yeah. And then like AEW fans were getting excited, like Malachi Black's back. Oh my gosh! And then they
I
watched the
don't.
clip. And then they watched
He
the
looks
clip. Oh,
different,
Malachi
dude.
Jackson. Yeah, what the fuck happened to him?
He
Yeah,
kind of looks
but
like Samoa Joe.
he kind of does, like a skinny Samoa Joe. Yeah, he's like we were talking about Ron Howard's younger brother. It's kind of basically like what he is to the Jacksons.
Yeah. Well, so then they showed Brody King's post-match comments after Grand Slam Australia, and he just said he's still in the world title hunt, you know? So good for him. Let's see where that goes.
Hey, I
What
mean,
else do we got?
he's the only one that's pinned Max this year from my recollection. So
Yeah.
hey, he deserves to stay in that title hunt. And yeah,
Yeah.
next.
Then we got the TBS title four-way match. TBS and AEW Women's World Tag Team Champion Willow Nightingale defeated Mina Shirakawa, Megan Bayne, and Marina Shafir.
Nice.
And once again, guys, that's why Willow is just my favorite, dude. Just showing up
Yeah,
every week, making John upset.
I liked when she was getting her ass kicked in the match, though. I enjoyed that part.
Whatever, man.
I definitely enjoyed that part. I was hoping that she suffered the same loss that Davis Chapman did, but I can't be given everything. Tony will never give me what I want. Give me what I want.
Yeah.
Give me what I want. I needed
Who would you have?
some like blue shaded sunglasses for that.
Who would you have win the TBS title to beat her?
To beat Willow, who would I have beat her? Who are the main women in the picture, would you say, for TBS
Well,
title
let
right
me
now?
finish my fucking thought and I'll tell you what
Okay,
I think.
tell
So, the way
us.
this match ended is Willow hit Mina with a small package, and then afterwards they shook hands and they celebrated in the ring together. But I think that Mina could definitely be the next person that goes for her title. And I would like
Yeah.
her to get it, dude.
Yeah, I would
That's
like
coming
her.
from the biggest Willow guy on the podcast.
Well, how would you guys rate her title run so far as CBS champ?
It's been
Okay.
pretty solid. It's been
Big,
about like what, 2 months?
yeah. I mean, she was defending the title like once so far, right?
It's just because she's also the tag team stuff.
Yeah, it's hard
Yeah.
when you have two titles.
I don't
Yeah.
like
No,
I don't like when they do that. But
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
no, because one of them takes the back seat. It's like when Samoa Joe was AEW champ and trios champ, like
they
in
have
recent
Hangman. They have
times.
Hangman
Like,
doing the same shit. He's a trios
yeah,
champ, but doesn't fucking wrestle trios.
yeah. The trios, they have so many good trios teams and stables, and like those titles, I feel like have been on the back burner for whatever fucking reason, and it's pissing me off. It's really
Hard for them
pissing
to
me
tell
off.
like trio storylines for some reason.
I mean, there's so many stable storylines that it should be like knock out of the park easy because there's like 3v3 and 4v4 matches like most of the shows. We were just talking about one, even though it was female wrestlers, but there's typically always kind of big team battles. So it's like put the trios titles on one of the stables. I mean, Don Callis family, I think, would do the most with the trios titles right now because they're wrestling every
Yeah.
week. You could put the trios titles on like on the line all the time and shit. And I just think it's best suited for that stable currently. But what do I know, dude? What the fuck do I know? I'm just over here look maxing my life away. So whatever.
I'm fart maxing.
Yeah, that's
You
what
gotta
I'm doing.
you gotta fart max, dude.
But yeah, so that segment we talked about before with Hangman and MJF came next. They decided on that whole stipulation we talked about. And Paige left the ring and paused in the aisle and looked dramatically like he just realized what he just did. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else? Up next, we had John Moxley and the Death Riders challenge the Don Callis family. So that's going to be a fun stable on stable situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Death Riders are interesting right now because it's like they started acting like they were kind of like becoming like faces, but then they still kind of dig into the heel stuff. So it's like it's interesting. They're stable to me right now.
Yeah. And also Moxley challenged what's it called? Takeshita again. And at Revolution he wants no time limits.
Yeah, I think Takeshita wins that one for sure.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Conglomeration. Orange Cassidy and Pitbull, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii.
I think he got hurt in this match, it seemed like.
It did look like it at the end. but I couldn't tell because Orange was like not really like looking concerned, but maybe it's just because
He's nonchalant.
that's true.
Yeah,
That's
he doesn't
true.
care.
But yeah, they defeated Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd. Pretty solid match.
Yeah, I love Gabe Kidd.
Chet
Love
Hanks.
Gabe Kidd. I love
Chad
Ishii,
Hanks of the
dude. Hope he's
wrestling for
okay.
sure. I hope he is
Clark
too.
Connors is pretty decent too.
He is. He is. I have to say I like his in-ring
Yeah,
work.
that's just what's the maxing? What's the hot maxing one called?
Looks
The
maxing.
He's just looks maxing Hangman Page. He's hot
True.
Hangman.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Himbo
He's
Hangman.
yeah, he definitely is gonna mog the fuck out of him when he gets a chance.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
And
Also,
shout out Jimmy Neutron.
I wanted to mention something earlier too, from what we were talking about earlier, as far as the tag title picture with the Young Bucks against FTR. And it's what we've been talking about for like 2 years before Edge even joined. Like, I think finally we're leading up to the Young Bucks getting those titles on them. I mean, at this, I guess if they lose, I mean, it's a win-win situation. So like, FDR beats the Young Bucks, you can get an FDR versus Edge and Christian for the tag titles, which then in turn, obviously, I think you will see eventually a Young Bucks versus Edge and Christian for the tag titles, which is the dream match of all dream matches. That's cool. FDR against Edge and Christian will be sick too because they have that whole storyline. So I feel like that's why they'll probably beat the Young Bucks, but we'll see.
I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe Edge and Christian show up and help.
They're in LA, so
Yeah, hopefully they
home
help.
court.
Yeah, I could see Edge and Christian showing up and like helping the Young Bucks secure the dub because they're Stokely Hathaway is being a cheating fuck and
Mm.
they're sickos. But yeah, that was just a little
Next,
side note.
Don Callis family was together, guys, and Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, and El Clone being all scary in the background as Josh Alexander. What's it called?
It's Braun Breaker in the background.
Yeah, sorry, the dog's throwing me off.
I thought Braun Breaker was injured.
Oh yeah, Josh Alexander. They were just like beating up random people, and then Josh Alexander gave him like some dude like an ankle lock.
Yeah, because he is like the Kurt Angle type guy of this generation for sure.
Yeah, and then they cut a scary promo, and they want Moxley and the Death Riders. They want Claudio. They want all of them, dude.
Yeah, and
So-
Andrade wants that title from MJF, which small side note here, we saw some of AEW's storyline on another promotion. That's the House of Glory, where MJF put the AEW title on the line against Zilla Fatu. And yes,
he did the bris to him where he hits him in the face with his pee-pee, and he
Yeah,
did
but-
a yeet before it.
yeah, which was awesome. That was also in the running for clip of the week for sure.
Eat.
And yeah, but and then he actually shook his hand after, which was pretty wild that MJF did that. But what was really cool, which made sense storyline wise, is like during the match, like Andrade like came out and got involved a bit. And then him and Max had like a promo backstage, like talking shit to each other. But Andrade, it made sense with the storyline because Andrade's like, what, like you're just giving title matches to fucking anybody, you know, like from other promotions and whatever, like what they do to earn this. And so, yeah, Andrade versus MJF for the title is going to be fucking, I'm hyped for it. MJF's going to retain, but I'm still hyped for it.
Yeah.
I think Tony finally was just like, all right, I'll give you the push you should have always had, Andrade. I'm just afraid it's kind of too late for the fans as a whole for this push. It kind of should have happened his first time go around in AEW, but we'll see. I mean, because I'm a huge Andrade fan, so I hope everyone falls in line, but we'll see.
There's another thing that made me excited. It's this next segment. Hook was saying he like cut a promo, and he was saying that he sent Shibata over to Japan to get new recruits for the ops, and he was going to be handling the
The recruitment
recruitment
stuff.
in America. So that's going to be interesting, dude. Also, he said he's still saying he's the greatest second generation wrestler of all time and the boss of the ops. Interesting stuff, dude.
Yeah, I like that for Hook. I like that
Yeah,
for
I don't know.
Hook.
Who do you think they're going to
From
recruit?
Japan?
Yeah, from Japan, or I mean, there was people we were talking about last episode that were getting released from New Japan.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't think of it right now, but
I
yeah,
don't know.
So it seems like they're gonna add at least two members, one from the US, one from Japan, I would
Alec
guess.
Price.
yeah, that would be pretty good.
That'd be cool as fuck. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind of what I was thinking. Is the two of them would be good.
but
Even
yeah, man.
Nick Wayne with them would be really cool.
Yeah, I think so. And Alec Price, yeah. Another pro wrestler that has made an appearance on Invasion Angle. We truly are the greatest. We truly are. But yeah, next match was
Hey man, next match was a great one, and it was the Brawling Birds, Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor, and they defeated Becca and Viva Van. And yeah, I don't know, solid match. They have good chemistry together in the ring. They do the thing. They're like Windsor, Hayter.
yeah.
And yeah,
I like
they're
that.
pretty
I like
fun.
their team. Yeah, I
They're
agree.
fun. Good face tag team for the women's division.
Yeah, the women's tag team division is looking good right now.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. The Iconics or the Slash Inspiration signed AEW.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
Iconic.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander cut that promo. How was that Thunder Rosa match on Collision, Chris?
Didn't see it. Was I was out
I saw it. I enjoyed it.
Fuck, dude.
smoking heaters.
What the fuck, dude?
Smoking Jamie Heaters.
Anyway, glad she's back. Who do you want to see her? She's probably gonna have some good matches with Tekla. I don't know who else we can see her fighting against though.
Yeah, Tekla's an awesome champ.
Yeah,
We love
Yeah.
Tekla. We love
I
Tekla.
agree.
We love Tekla.
And we got AEW World Trios champion Kevin Knight defeating the Beast Mortos, and his Beast Mortos' new gear is sick, dude.
He's on gear.
Nah, just his outfit.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good match.
That's what-
Great stuff. After it, we saw Will Ospreay's journey back to the ring, trying to psych himself up for his return.
What do you say?
Pumped.
What do they sound like?
He's like, "Oh yeah, bro, I'm feeling a little better, and like it's been really hard for me to not be in the ring, but
We're
now I'm
going-
back. I'm
We're
gonna
going
be
to
back.
Nando's.
I'm gonna go to Nando's, get a cheeky Nando's. Oh,
Cheeky.
Chicky.
I have ADHD.
I want to have a cheese toasty.
I actually do. Anyway, that was my Will Ospreay impression, Michelle.
Yeah.
And
Not great.
you bought one that talks back to you.
Oh, mate,
Your robot.
shut up, dude. It's my
All right, bro.
Alexa. Anyway, the Demand want Jet Set Rodeo for the trios
Dumbass
titles
name.
on Collision.
Good. Have them lose.
They did
No,
not.
but like it's fucking dumb because like even if they did lose, you're just putting another belt on a guy who would have two belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not necessary with how
Pissing
big
me
this
off.
roster is. I agree.
So after that, guys, you got Swerve Strickland defeating Kenny Omega.
Nice.
And Swerve's a jerk again.
Yeah, he was being really mean. He hurt him, dude. And he also hurt Aubrey, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, he
Which
did do that.
I loved. I loved. The show
Yeah,
started.
it was like, wait, did he mean to hit her? What the fuck, dude? And then
yeah, I
you
told
could
him
tell
to.
he is a sicko again.
I told him
He started
to.
choking Kenny, putting him through tables. What the fuck, dude?
Well, because
Kinda
Kenny
And
has
also,
like other
his
shit
butt
going
looks
on.
bigger.
Okay, Triple H.
That's what Michelle said.
Triple H's. Yeah, I mean, Kenny has like other stuff he's doing on the outside of wrestling, so he had to get written off TV, and yeah, it's a good way to do it by having Swerve turn heel again and be a sick fuck. But Swerve as a heel, that's been his best work in AEW without a doubt. Like, not even close.
Yeah,
He just,
pretty great.
yeah. I mean, that's what made him. I feel like he, as a single competitor, like really went over the top when he hit that heel level where he really pushed into that upper echelon as far as mic work and stuff like that. Because he's always been pro in the ring. But yeah, I like the Evil Swerve. He's fun. And Evil Prince Nana is fun too.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan.
Yes. Yes.
A
Yes.
bunch of stuff
Yes.
went on
Yes.
Collision.
Yes.
What's it called? The Rascals earned a future World Tag title shot, and
Yep.
they also did this
pinned
cool
FTR.
move. They did this cool move where one of them flipped, and then the other guy pushed him,
Pushes
and
him.
then he
Yeah, I
landed
thought
on the other guy.
Yeah, I thought that looked fucking awesome. That's
Pretty
super
fun.
innovative, and yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they've been doing that forever.
Yeah,
Thunder
yeah.
defeated Julia. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't keep up.
I
with
forget
it.
the name
Anyway,
of it though.
It's called the Flip Max.
Okay, Flip Maxon.
Pretty lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that really what it's called?
I
That's
don't
crazy.
fucking know what it's called.
Yeah, Flip Maxon, dude.
I believed it. Anyway, what else, dude? What else happened? Young Bucks defeated the Swirl.
Yeah, we talked a bit about like we touched on Collision because like after yeah, but there was a CMLL World Heavyweight title on the line. Claudio against Josh Alexander, aka Timu Angle.
Walking Weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Timu Angle.
No, he deserves better than Timu. He's definitely a fire in ring. But yeah, and it was cool because Tony Khan came out to hold the title because that's before the match because that's like customary of CMLL for that title. Always like the promoter always has to go out and be in the ring, so he followed that custom. Because some people are like, oh, that's wild. Tony went out there, but that's why. If anyone's wondering, it is. Yeah, yeah. Tony respects the world of wrestling. I've always appreciated about that. From that little guy, cute little jaguar.
Yeah. Easy, Tiger. All right. What do we got now, guys?
I think that leads us to the movies / television programs of the week. Unless there's anything else you guys.
Programs, dude. That's not allowed.
It is. It is.
It's not allowed.
It's
Do
allowed.
we want to make predictions for Elimination Chamber? We can't even yet.
We can't yet, so I think
Can't even.
I think we'll be doing the prediction show before Elimination Chamber.
We can do just like a prediction special, you know what I mean? Like it's like a 20-minute.
Yeah, I
and
think
not even put it as like a number.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And
just do it on like a Tuesday or some shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess Tuesday. I mean,
I thought it's all done after Raw.
Is Raw filling the final two spots, or is a spot being filled in SmackDown? It wouldn't make sense if it was being filled in SmackDown too, because
then we have to do it like on that Saturday.
Yeah, and you want to like promote the pay-per-view and kind of have it all set as a promotion to kind of have people like locked
Chamber
in.
Max.
Yeah, we are going to Chamber Max next weekend for sure. We will Chamber Max, but
clench maxing right now. Got a shit.
Clench Max.
My movie of the week is Nirvana the band, the show, the movie, guys.
Yes.
You finally watched it?
I saw it too.
Saw it in theaters. What a treat. This is the latest from Matt Johnson. You might remember him from the movie Blackberry and other things.
Yeah.
Good intro.
He's been in other stuff. He had this show, Nirvana the band, the show, and it was on IFC.
Okay.
And also had like a web series. But yeah, he also made a movie called The Dirties. He's very good with like the found footage kind of style, you know.
Yeah.
So
He's also directing the Bourdain movie.
Yeah, which I hope has the same kind of energy. Like Blackberry, it's the closest to like, just the cinematography like a regular movie, but still has that like, you know, shaky cam dudes holding it, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Did you know
Anyway,
that this movie is ranked 92nd on Letterboxd right now, all time narrative films?
that's fucking awesome. It's got 4.4. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't rate it because I just couldn't
Yeah, I really want to
vibe.
see it. I'm excited to
It's
check
really
this
good.
out.
Like I didn't know
Yeah.
shit. Like, I really didn't know anything about their
You don't
show.
really need to.
Yeah.
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 Basically, they filmed half of it in 2008 and then just like never did anything with that shit. And then like just spliced that into like whatever they wrote for the movie. They go back in time using the drink orbits. And what else
Okay.
happens?
Okay.
They're from
They have to get back.
Toronto. They
And
have to get
Jay,
back.
Yeah, what's
they
funny
mess
is
up
like,
their present.
yeah, they remind me like I know different shows and comedians, but like just from like the trailers and stuff I saw, like their comedy a little bit reminds me like of how they interact with each other as friends, like with Kenny and Spenny.
I could see that. Well, they're Canadian.
No, yeah, no. That makes sense. When you said Toronto, it made a lot of sense because like
They're definitely more from a 2008 kind of era. They're like the Bo Burnham of Kenny versus Spenny's, if that makes
yeah,
sense.
it seems a little more heady for sure. But like I just like in some
Yeah,
of the
they're kind of
trailer and clips I've
quirky.
seen, like the interactions between each other when they're like arguing with each other and shit, like it that comedy kind of reminded me of like Kenny and Spenny
Yeah,
because I saw the clip where like the one dude just like keeps filming everything and he's just like, why are you filming everything? He's like, because it's like a movie. This is perfect. It's
yeah,
gonna be perfect. But
yeah. It's a
yeah.
vibe. I'm trying to think, is there anything weird that I can mention from it? Not really. Not that I can think of right now. I don't know. It was fun though. And I was in the theater alone, and so was everyone else.
Wow.
We were alone together.
Edge maxing in the theater together.
What was
See,
yours, Johnny?
mine. So,
But it's a TV show.
it is one of the greatest television shows of all time.
Cheers.
Trailer Park Boys Jail Part Season 2. Jail Season 1 was fantastic, and Season 2 wasn't as good as Season 1, but it was still pretty fucking funny. And the boys get into some fun stuff again, so I enjoyed it. There's like nothing I've ever seen. I've watched all their movies, all their shows. Like I can't always, I don't know. I always enjoy it. I never like leave watching one of their episodes or movies being like, oh, that fucking sucks. It's just their characters are just perfectly developed, and it's just like, what do you, and I kind of was thinking like, where do you guys rank? How would you guys rank Trailer Park Boys, Always Sunny, and Workaholics?
Ooh,
How would you rank
Workaholics
those
is
for?
first for
it's
me.
very tough.
It's super
Always
tough.
Sunny is second for me. And then Trailer Park Boys is third. Sorry. Love it, but it's third.
I don't know.
What if you throw in Lonely Island too?
They're last.
They don't
The
really
Lonely
have like
Island
a
boys.
show. They just like
Well,
were
they've
on
well
Hot
they
SNL.
Rod is phenomenal though.
well they've made movies
Yeah.
together, and they made the Pop Star movie as well.
Okay.
You know,
I'm still putting them last, just because of
I would
the
too.
amount of stuff they've made.
Yeah,
Everyone else has made so much more.
it's really
Yeah.
hard. I feel like for sure Trailer Park Boys is like the
I don't
Always
even know
Sunny of Canada.
if you can put Work of Small Dicks first. I don't know. They're really good, but
Yeah,
I can watch
Workaholics are
all
fan.
7 seasons of that show over and over, dude.
But I feel the same way with, Always Sunny and Trailer Park Boys. It's really hard. There needs to be like I don't know. There needs
I
to
watched
be
an
a
episode.
crossover.
I watched an episode of Workaholics recently, and it's like Adam and Blake both like the same girl from the yearbook.
Braun Breaker again,
all
dude.
right, whatever. Next.
Yeah.
That was scary.
And then
Braun
messing
Breaker
with
said
the
go next.
same girl.
Braun Breaker said, Chris, you're next. You're
Okay,
next.
I watched a Tubi classic that I never heard of. It's called "There's No Fish Food in Heaven," and it's with. I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong, but Firuza Balk from The
I think
Waterboy.
I think
You
that's
said it
right.
right. Faruza
Oh,
Balk.
Yeah, and from the
and
Witchcraft.
Patrick Dempsey's in it a little bit, and
Okay. Dr. McDreamy.
the canceled Jeffrey Jones is in it, the principal
Yeah.
from Ferris Bueller, and some other stars.
Pervert.
But it's just like a really weird fucking movie. I won't even say if it's good or not. It's just like
An
she's
experience.
like she's like an artist or something. No, maybe she's not. I don't forget what the fuck. I don't fucking remember. She's just like a weirdo, and then like she accidentally kills her boyfriend because the boyfriend mails himself to her, and he, he she kills him trying to open the box he's in. And then
That's
there's
like
like some like Christ stuff going on with like
wait,
Patrick Dempsey.
so wait, was it Danhausen that was in the box that
Oh
she
yeah,
killed?
no, it was her
Was he
boyfriend.
dumping in the box? Did they
Oh
answer
yeah,
that?
she is an
What a
artist.
perfect
She's like
what
painting her future by accident. It's crazy.
in real life she's actually an artist. I
Mm.
saw her on this episode of like, I don't know, Haunted Celebrities, and she has like this artist space like in Cali somewhere, LA, and like
Mhm.
and the whole episode's about how it's haunted and stuff. Just a little
Yeah,
side note. And she was
she's
also played Dorothy in like the early 90s Wizard of Oz sequel.
mm,
Oh yeah,
interesting.
Return to Oz. I really want to see that.
Yeah.
I hear it's scary as fuck.
She's a
Yeah.
she's a smoke show in this movie. But
Yeah. I mean, dude, American History X. Um, she was definitely a Nazi girl smoke show for sure, I
The
guess. And
Island
then
of
she's
Dr. Moreau.
dude, look at the
She
hair.
yeah,
stayed
Look
in.
at the
yep.
hair she's rocking in
She
this.
got very
And she
sick in it.
oh
That's
hell
pretty lit.
yeah, dude. She's always like alternative somehow in movies, which is cool. She was in The Craft as well, another big
Yeah,
movie for her.
classic.
Yeah. Yes, it
Yeah.
There's
is.
something else
Now
I can't
I don't
think
know
of.
if I recommend that movie, but definitely saw it.
What is it called again?
There's no fish food in heaven.
Yeah, sounds like a movie.
Well, that's all I got.
Yeah. Well, that's all I gotta say about that.
Wow.
Well,
Do we have any reality checks?
dude, I gotta take it. No, yeah, the reality
No,
check is I'm poop maxing right now.
yeah, he's poop maxing. We'll have some reality checks next week. Don't worry, guys. I'll have
There's a
one locked and
blizzard in my
loaded.
ass right now.
That's been
Yeah.
another episode of
Invasion angle.
Invasion Angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message.